What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ace Boogie. Y'all tuned in to RadioActive Podcast.
This is Keisha Bernice.
Man, so we have a guest coming. She's running a little bit late. But while we waiting, let's get to know our new co-host here. You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Keisha, where are you originally from?
I'm from Seguin, Texas. It is, a lot of people don't know where that is from. Do you know where it's from, actually?
Seguin? Yeah, I know Seguin.
Oh, okay. Are you from San Antonio?
I am.
Oh, okay. So it's about, let's say, 30 minutes, I would say 30, 45 minutes out of San Antonio. And yeah, I'm a little country girl.
So, I mean, how was life growing up in Seguin?
Oh, that was terrible. We were bad. We did a lot of crazy things. There's nothing to do there. So it's like.
This is plenty to get into trouble.
Yes. We used to be like 30 deep, walking everywhere. We walked everywhere. Still in our parents' cars. We were terrible.
Did you grow up with both parents? Or?
No. So my mom, raised by my mom, I was real close. She raised me with my dad's side of the family, though. My dad's in prison. He'll be home soon. Okay. After 27 years.
God, dog, 27 years.
So he knows nothing of this world.
So I mean, how old was he when he went in? How old were you when he went in?
So I'm 30 now. So I was I was about to be 3.
Wow. Yeah. So you don't even know him.
So I actually do. My dad is my best friend. I go see him all the time. We talk every day. I've always wrote him letters, just always visiting him. My kids know him. And yeah, I'm really, really close to my dad. My dad's like my human diary.
I mean, did you ever have any animosity towards him because he was never there for anything?
No, only because I think with me, I think maybe because we have such a good relationship, I don't financially, of course, or being physically there, it was kind of sucked, but he was always there, if that makes sense. I was always able to talk to him. Just we communicated all the time. I would see him all the time. So it's like, yeah, he didn't go to my games or, you know, all that, but he was still there. And my dad is an amazing man, and he was an amazing father. Like, he provided and took care of us. So I know if he was here, we would have never went through half the shit we did go through. I don't know. I don't hold it against him.
Okay. Y'all, Aubrey ain't here, man. He had a little studio session to do, man. So shout out to Aubrey. Send him love, man. Make sure he wrecks shop in the studio. But yeah, okay. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think that, like, I mean, because for me, I think I would feel some type of way being that he missed basketball games, football games, and all. But like, how is it you don't build that resentment?
I think as a man, for y'all, I get it. Because my brother's like that with him. My little brother, like, doesn't really have like a close relationship with my dad, and stuff like that. And so is my older brother. Like, they're like that. He's like that too.
So it might be a father-son thing.
And me and my sister have different dads. And she used to be really close to her dad, and I was close to mine. But our brothers don't get along with our dad. So I think it might be, but like a man thing, you know, because my brother's like that. But no.
What do you think the first thing you're gonna do with him once he gets out?
So my dad's very family oriented, so I plan on doing just a big ass like party with the family. Like, I wanted to do like strippers and shit, but my dad's like, please don't. Yeah. I'm like, why not? He's like, no, please don't. I just want to be with the family. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So.
Do you think that's the reason why you went through your gangster phase?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I did. I was terrible. I was really, really bad. I was always fighting.
Really?
Like, oh my God. Yes.
And you know, they say the pretty girls, you wouldn't expect them to be the ones that
never. And that's why girls fuck with me, because they think I can't fight. And then it's like, oh damn, I should have never messed with that girl.
Yeah.
She just whooped my ass. A lot of girls.
Tell me some of these stories about these fights, you know, guys. Was this in high school?
All through forever.
Oh, tell me about this.
Middle school, high school. Shit, even now, girls fuck with me. Like, but
yo, we got some people watching, man. What's going on, Debo, man? What's going on, 2K? Jess, what's good, man? Trisha, what's going on, y'all?
Hello. Oh, hi, D-Ray.
Everybody up in here. Okay, what's going on, mama? Star, what's the deal, Star, baby?
Star's literally the biggest fan.
She is my lady. Okay, now what was you saying? Tell me about these brawls.
So actually, up here, I'm gonna tell y'all about one up here in San Antonio.
Okay.
We went out, and it was a group of me and my girls, and some guys were trying to talk to us. They bought us drinks. So I guess we had showed up late. They were already macking on some other girls. So those girls got mad. So they started like dancing, bumping into us and shit.
Oh, they want to smoke.
My friend was like, one of my homegirls was like, hey, relax. Like, you know, like, actually she said, excuse me. The girl, we thought it was an accident at first. Then she bumped me. Another girl bumped me. So I'm like, oh, my bad. Like, you know, y'all relax, whatever. And then the other one did it again. So at this point, it was just done deal. We just beat them up, and then one of them.
No, you can't just jump into it like that. Come on, we need. How did this go down? Okay.
I poured my drink on one of the girls. And then
Lord.
I turned around and poured my drink on her. I told her, I was like, y'all are lame as fuck. Like,
so this is like Love and Hip Hop style.
Y'all can have these niggas. Like, take them, or excuse my language. Can we say?
I mean, you can say it. We try to say it too much. You can say it.
I was like,
it fits the story.
Y'all can have them. Like, we don't want them. Like, take them. And then the crazy part is she actually let me pour the drink. If anybody ever poured a drink on me, we're fighting.
Yeah.
She let me pour the drink on her and like say some words. And then she swung at me first, and then it was done. It was a wrap. And then one of her homegirls came out of nowhere and threw a bottle, busted my girl in the head.
Oh Lord.
We had to go to the hospital because she like.
So was this like a brawl?
Oh yeah, it was terrible. Like, the security couldn't break us up. Like, we were going crazy. Like, it was bad. Like, they literally almost shut down the whole club because of it. Like, they could not get us apart. They and then in the parking lot, so they ended up finally getting them out, and they were trying to tell us we could stay. And I was like, fuck that. I was mad because I saw blood, so I like blacked out, and I went out there and I started fighting again because I was so pissed off that they actually cracked my girl in the head with a bottle. Like.
You never had the fears of them messing up your face? Like, you know, girls be like having blades and
the crazy. I've never experienced any that type of shit. Like, never. Like, I've never I honestly, that's really ghetto. Like, I don't give a fuck what you try to say, how you try to word that shit. That shit is ghetto as fuck. Like, I'm always gonna fight one-on-one, toe-to-toe. Like, I'm not doing no weapons.
So you never jump nobody.
Never. I don't jump. If I were ever out somewhere and I saw somebody getting jumped, I don't even know you, I'm gonna get in. I'm not saying I'm gonna fight, but I'll break it up. I don't like seeing people get jumped. That shit's so lame to me. Like, I don't feel like I need to jump nobody. Like, I really could fight. Like, I fight guys. I've fought in guys before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I got it. Wait, what?
Guys try you. Any girl, like, girls are, if anybody gets on here, like, can be vouch for you. Guys are disrespectful. Some man actually just, that how she said she was at Bentley's. I went to Bentley's the same night she was there. I didn't see her, but that same night some guy was like, I could see all your business, talking about like
what you had on.
My he could see my stuff. I'm like, you could have just kept that to yourself.
Right.
And then he grabbed my leg, like he was sitting on a bench, grabbed my leg to tell me this. Like the old me, I would have slapped the shit out of him.
Right then
but
and
now that I'm older, it's like, okay, like I was with some of my homeboys. Like now I'm gonna make them come beat you up. Like it would have been a big thing. So like now that I'm older, I'm like, it ain't even worth all that unless you're just super, super disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But like I've had my brothers fighting. Like I slapped a guy before. Like punched. I knocked the guy's tooth out his.
Oh my goodness!
And
who's teaching you all these fighting?
We're from the country. Like that's just like that's literally all we did. Like we used to body box, play box. Like my mom used to buy us boxing gloves. We used to be out there fighting each other. So like we used to beat each other up with boxing gloves.
So you said you had two older brothers.
I have an older sister, older brother, and then a little brother. Oh. But my older sister was in boxing. Like she used to fight. Like they used to train her with guys because she fought so hard and would beat the girls up. Like what? Yeah, we grew up very country.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was.
So you don't mess with your sister?
Oh no, I fight my sister. I ain't scared.
Anybody can get it.
I might get beat up. I'm gonna get beat up one day. It might happen, but I'm still gonna fight. I don't care.
So I know something that a lot of people probably know you for. At one point in time, you did like the Wild 'N Out thing. How did that come about?
So I did. How would I say this? It's like a model retreat. So they rent out these big mansions, and it's just a bunch of different photographers and different models. It's just basically like what is the word for it? I cannot think.
Like a ring girl?
No. You come and you just like connect with people. What is the
networking girl?
Networking. There you go.
Okay.
I couldn't get that word out. Okay, so it's just like a networking event. So I met a few photographers. What
2K
they
said, "Shorty better than a 3-year-old."
For real. So anyway, so then we it's a networking thing. So I met a girl from Atlanta. She was like, "Dude, you really need to come out and come out and just like network out in Atlanta." I'm like, "Bet." She's like, "You can come stay with me, and stay out here for like a week if you can, and just we'll network every day." And she was already in the mix of things. So she posted that I was coming into town. So all these directors, she was a photographer and a videographer. So all these directors started reaching out to her and was like, "We want to book her for music videos and stuff like that." So that's literally, thank you, Star. So that's basically what I started doing music videos. And then one of my other homegirls was like, "Hey, they're doing a Wild 'N Out casting call." And she was like, "Come with me." Mind you, I had no idea about it. So my friend was going. So then I was I'm not exaggerating, out of 500 girls, they picked me, but I was the 10th girl that they chose. And my homegirl didn't get chose. I felt so bad. Like I felt like shit. And so then ever since then, like I did the tour with them. I went to 3 cities. It took me 3 cities, by the way, for Nick to notice me and ask me to go on the show, the actual show. So I always used to fuck with him and joke with him, like, it took me 3 goddamn cities for you to just notice me. But they run through so many damn girls. Yeah. So yeah. But
does he really be hollering at the girls like on the side? That you notice maybe?
So I've never Nick is very quiet. He's very to himself. Like he's not even near us. Like at the hotels we stay at, Nick doesn't stay at the hotels with us because of that type of because people always put him with the girls. He doesn't stay at the hotels with us. They used to put the cast and us all together. They don't even do that anymore. They put the Wild 'N Out girls at one and the cast at another.
Why do you think that was?
Because people all just talk so much shit about the Wild 'N Out girls fucking the cast or fucking Nick, and I think for them it's it could be a lawsuit thing because we don't work for Nick. We work for a TV show. Like we get paid through the network, so we can sue the network for whatever. Exactly. So it wouldn't be Nick getting sued. I mean, obviously you could, but it wouldn't be him getting sued. It's the actual network. So I think for them, it saves their ass just to not have us, we might go get drunk and then end up in a room and then be like, oh, so-and-so raped me. Or, you never know. Girls can lie. Girls could not lie, so I think it's a safety thing for them.
And what about Moneybagg Yo, was it?
Moneybagg Yo and Lil Baby. All of a sudden
video. How'd that come about? You were in the video. Yeah, how'd that come about?
The director, I had worked with him so much. I still actually work with him to this day. Like when I go to Atlanta, he's like, come on, pull up. I have a video for you. But they get mad at me because my rate is so much higher now than what I was making then. Like, so when I first started doing music videos, I did, my first music video I ever did was free.
Mm-hmm. Who was that for?
For Trap Beckham. That was my first video.
Okay.
It was free. They needed girls, and at the time I was like, fuck it. I'm just trying to get my face seen. I want to meet these directors. Like, I want to just get in the scene type shit. So then I did another one for $50 fucking. And then I don't remember who that was for. And then I started doing them. Like out in Atlanta, they pay like $200 to certain girls. Like at this point, you can't.
So is that low? Is that high?
Oh, that's terribly low. But some of these girls, like you say, I did it for free. Like some girls will do it for free just to be around fucking Moneybagg. Some people will do it for free to be around Future. But like if you know your worth, you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? And in Atlanta, it's so known and so like it's a rotating thing. Like they're not gonna pay you. They're not gonna pay you a lot unless the artist actually requests you. So I got so big doing that like the artists were actually requesting me. So like now I can request my price. I can tell you like this is what you're gonna pay me, or I'm not gonna go, and they're gonna pay me. They'll cut from other people to make sure I get what I want. So that's how it is. But a lot of people don't know that. Like I said, a lot of those girls will do it for super cheap because they just want to be in a video.
They just want to be seen. How much you think them girls made in that new Drake video where he had the 25 girls he married?
So when you do music videos, there's only 5 to maybe 8 main girls. The rest are all extras. So the extras don't get paid. Period. The main girls get paid. So honestly, to be honest with you, Drake, there's a lot of artists, or not a lot of, there's I would say top 10 artists that you get paid really good. Drake is actually one of them. It's their labels. Their labels pay you really good. So they probably made decent money, not all 25, but the main girls, they probably, I would say 3 to 5. There's like videos. I've done a video for, I think we filmed for like 4 hours, the video. I was in the video for maybe all of 4 seconds and I made $1,000.
Oh.
But that's like the big names, or especially like, the Hispanic, like the Spanish ones, like Bad Bunny and all them, their labels, they pay amazing. Like doing videos in Miami and New York, easy 1,000, easy 15, easy 2,000. Like, and you're in the video for, like, I was in Crippy Kush. You could see the back of my fucking head. I made 1,500.
Whoa, that was a dope ass song too.
Yeah, I was in that video for literally, I'm not joking. You literally see the back of I'm walking across the screen. That's it.
They paid $1,000.
15 for that one.
So I mean, being out and about, I said you pretty young lady. How many couples approach you trying to, get you to come back home and get into the mix?
So the crazy part is, I get hit on more by elder white married couples than any couple. Like, I don't get hit on by young couples. I get hit on, and if there is younger couples, it'll be the girl, not even the man.
I can see that. 'Cause she's like, no, you ain't going over there to go talk to her. Hell no.
But
I'll do it.
Mostly, it's literally elderly white people, and they're trying to pay me to go back with them. Or like I used to have, they have all those swinger clubs here, and you can only go if you're with somebody from the clubs, and they'll ask me, and I'm like, hell no, I would never. That shit's weird. You couldn't pay. I couldn't do it.
Not even like $30,000.
No, like to go watch, I would definitely. Honestly, I am very interested to go watch, but I know that that's not an option. Like I just want to, like, that's some weird, cool shit. Like, like that is some weird but cool shit. I would want to go watch. I definitely would not want to be involved. No, thank you. Like old saggy.
That old
men and women. Yeah, it's like late 50s. Like, and then never mind. I'm not gonna say it on this.
I mean, would that be something you would try with a younger couple?
No.
No, not even.
I don't.
What about for your husband in the future? Yeah.
I would do a threesome. I think I'm very attracted to women, but one thing I will say is I will never go down on a woman. I will let her go down. No.
What?
Absolutely.
She got the same thing you got.
Girls are disgusting creatures. Like,
okay.
Not all, but I would say the top 90% of women are nasty. Like, I'm around girls. Like, I see so much shit. Like, the niggas that they fuck or the shit that they do. Like, Like, I know how my friends are. Like, they know how I am. Like, girls are fucking nasty.
You know, as men, we never thought about that.
Girls are gross. Girls are worse than, like girls be like, the nigga didn't want to put the condom on. Bitch, you didn't make him put the condom on. Yeah. Like, it ain't no way that a nigga don't want to put a condom on. If you don't want to put a condom on, you're not fucking me. But girls are not like that. Like, I've been around shit like that. Like, there's no way. Like, I will have a condom in my bag before you ever be like, oh, damn, I ain't got a condom. It's okay.
I got it right here.
But like, some guys, like, when I was younger, guys thought that shit was weird that I would carry condoms. No, what's weird is that you're a grown man and you don't have a fucking condom.
Hello.
That's fucking weird.
When it comes to branding yourself, I know we kind of switched up, but when it comes to like branding yourself, what would you suggest to people who want to brand themselves or want to do what you did? You know what I mean?
So for me, with everything that I've done, I feel like, especially like I have a lot of girls that ask me like, how did you do this? How did that? My thing is, don't get caught up in that fucking life. A lot of girls get caught up in that life. They're around these rappers, they're around this, and then they lose sight of like what they're actually there for. You know, like a lot of people keep asking me like, why'd you come back? For one, when I did move back, my grandma got really sick, and I wanted to spend time with my grandma.
Is she out there, Deidre?
I wanted to spend more time with my grandma. That's literally the only reason why I came back to Texas. Is because my grandma had cancer and she was at the end of it. So I wanted to be here and me and my kids spend time with her. Then I got caught up in Houston. Not caught up, but I loved Houston. So I stayed out there. But I just think that whenever you are in the industry or you're trying to, you know, move on up and do all that shit, stay true to yourself and like stay focused on your end goal and don't get caught up in the little bullshit of it all. You know, I done been around. I want to
know what do you mean by that? You said don't get caught up in the lifestyle. What are some things you can get caught up in?
So like, just for example, like just being around, like when I say I've met almost everybody, like I done been next to P. Diddy where this nigga has fell off the couch in the club and I had to help him up. Like I done partied with Drake. I done partied, like, not to name drop, but like I've been around the biggest name people and being around them, not being I'm not an ugly girl, you know, like I could easily, what's up, like fuck with them and then get caught up in that sauce. A lot of girls do that. Like they just want to be in that life that they don't, just to say, oh, I'm partying with this person, but they're broke as fuck. Like there can never be no person to call me broke. Like nobody can be like, oh, no, like when I was working, I worked and I was saving and I had my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of girls are not like that. They want to buy this designer. You will not catch me with designer unless it was a gift. I've never spent money on no type of designer. Hey,
okay. I got our guest here. Let's go.
One thing about us, we gonna be late. No. I was late last week.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. Y'all go ahead and get into the mic and introduce yourselves real quick.
Hey y'all, I'm Fancy. I'm Juicy.
Hi, Fancy.
How y'all doing?
Good. I'm glad you guys are here. We was just talking about, because she has been in many videos, and she was talking about how you can get caught up in the lifestyle of, you know, with these rappers and so forth.
Even athletes or any of that type of stuff,
yeah,
you know.
Especially that life is that fast. That's
fast money, fast life.
Yeah.
Now make sure y'all speak into the mic, directly into the mic at all
Put it closer
times.
So he just asked me, how can you get caught up in that life? Can you give him, like, or them, another way of getting caught up in it besides like what I just said?
Your friends. The people you...
Peer pressure in a sense?
Of course. Everybody, it's a lot of strong-minded women. It's a lot of people that gonna do what their friend do. So at the end of the day, like, in that type of game, messing with people, because, you know, they do all kind of things.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a fast life. And when you around other people, they influence you to do.
Okay. So for y'all that don't know, today's topic, today's theme, today's everything today is our stripper episode, our dancer episode. So what clubs have y'all worked for?
Oh, I've worked at a lot of clubs. Yeah.
Name some.
Me too.
Down here in San Antonio, I'm more of like the upscale club. So I work at the Palace, but I also work at Diamonds and Perfect 10. I have not worked at Sugars, but
You still are currently okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you?
I worked at Bear. I don't dance here.
Bear's in Austin, isn't
Yes.
it? Nah, I like
Oh,
Bear.
so you
Bear,
only
Bear's
do in Austin.
butt,
Okay.
bucket naked.
Do
You know
y'all
what I'm
ever
saying?
go to any? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all ever go out of state? Because you know a lot of girls do that.
I haven't. So
You
I
haven't?
just no, but I just got my body done. So that's what I want to do. Travel. That was one of the reasons why I got my body done, to go to different states and travel. But I've danced in Houston.
Okay.
B Live. I've danced at G5. I've danced at. I don't really do too much. I don't be out. I don't like to be out on the scene. So when I go out, it's to dance. But yeah, I only dance in Austin right now at Bear.
So what kind of money can you make dancing? You know what I mean?
Without the extra.
Right,
Without
because we
the
looking at
extra.
P-Valley, we like, dang, all that money being thrown.
I mean,
What
I
kind of
think
money can
like
you make?
when you watch stuff like that, it's really
They
overrated.
over-exaggerate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
Not
overrated.
always, because not always.
It would
Not
depend on-
always.
And
depend on
only
who's in the
and
club.
only what I will say, because I have been like, you know, I done been in Atlanta, I done been Miami, like I done seen first and foremost, this ain't regular, but I done been at the strip club where Future's threw 100 at Magic City, 100 minimum, and there's like only 4 or 5 strippers in that bitch. Like, like they went like being in Atlanta, they like you gonna make easy
I heard.
5
Somebody
racks,
told me.
and that's just dancing. You ain't got to do no extra shit, because most of them guys in there, you know, they be bosses, so it's like they don't want you to. They ain't trying to take you to the back, make you do the extra shit. You know, it's like really just dancing.
Speaking of the bosses,
And they like to throw that money.
yeah.
They like
How
to
do y'all
look
not
up.
get caught up in the influence of all that money? You know what I mean?
I mean, you kind of do.
Yeah, you do.
Is that what you should do? Kind of just go with the flow in a sense, or
Nah.
it
When
can
you
take
got
you left?
goals, when you got kids, when you
It's
got stuff you
levels,
want to
yeah.
do, of course you gonna manage your money, but it's fast money. You want to get some food after the club, you want to go to the store, you know it go fast. So
You're like, damn, I gotta make it right back.
exactly, that's exactly how it goes.
So tell me the story about how y'all first got into this in the first place.
I was literally just about to ask that. That's crazy. I was about to ask that.
Yeah, whoever want to go first. Yo, we got some Hennessy.
You don't gotta
know
go
what I'm saying?
too deep to where it's like your personal,
Got some
but like
Sprite.
who it could be like whoever like was like, girl, come with me.
Well, I was the one that was like, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dance. I like to dance. I've always danced. I just feel like what I'm going to the club shaking my ass for in front of these people, and they know.
Yeah,
Nothing
paying.
coming out of it. Okay.
So yeah, I know how to dance.
So was it the thing you was in the
I
club?
love
You noticed
dancing.
how people was giving you attention. You were like, you know what, I can make some money off of this attention. Was it one of those type of
Yeah,
things?
it was one of those type of things. But I know, like, I look at myself in the mirror and dance. So it ain't really for nobody else. It's for me. That's what make me happy. Like that's my safe haven. You know, when I'm dancing. So when I'm on stage, like, rather I'm being
put it on the
lazy
side.
or rather I'm not.
you
Like,
want some?
yeah, I do.
Forgot about your friend.
No, she tried to pass. She
Oh,
know
she
she wanted to
did.
pass it in there across the thing, but yeah, you can.
That's my sister.
Oh, your sister.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me your story.
Honestly, I just kind of just hopped out. I was like, I just want to get some fast money real quick, and I did it. And
So it's one of those things. I'm just trying to make it type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Make ends meet. Like what provoked it? Did something happen and you were like, man, these bills gotta get paid?
yes.
Like, what happened?
I had got out of
You get more into the mic.
I had got out of a serious relationship.
You could pull it
Okay.
closer to you and moves. That way you could kind of relax.
Yeah, you
Like
do what
pull
you
the
want,
whole
just
thing.
like yo, yeah.
Yeah. So I had got out of a serious relationship, and I had like kids back to back with this man, and I was like, you know what? I'm working the 9 to 5. It's just not enough, and I went by myself. And
You went by yourself?
by myself.
How many kids do you have? If you don't
I
mind me
have
asking.
4.
How many do you have?
One.
babe? One.
Okay.
And if y'all don't mind, can we ask y'all's age?
I'm 28.
Okay.
Well, I'll be 28 July 18th.
Ooh.
I'll be 24 October 22nd.
Okay. So I mean, how was that first experience? That first night?
Were you
I
nervous?
was nervous as hell.
Were you
bro.
drunk as fuck? I know some
Not
of my
as fuck, but I did get
I know some of my
tipsy.
friends that get
Yeah.
really drunk. That's
I
why
was
I like
yeah, I
them.
had to like
loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, I was drunk too. But
Yeah.
it's fun for the most part. It's fun when you just
It's
go
a
out.
headache now. I think it's because I've been doing it a couple years, like strong, you know. So it's like all right, you know.
Shit, we want our own strip club.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm working on.
Invest in some more shit. Like, yeah, that's what I'm on. I want businesses. Like, it's far more than just stripping. That's
Right. What's
it's
the
way
misconception
more.
that people have when it comes to stripping?
Other people.
Are they hoes?
Everything.
Not all strippers are hoes.
You
I
know,
have
not all strippers get beat on. Not all strippers got a pimp, a P, you know, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, it's just, like I said, how you move. Like, if you want to be controlled in that game, get caught up, that's what you going to do, get caught up. But, you know, a strong woman is not going to get caught up, especially if they have kids. You know what I'm saying? And got purpose. Some women in the club I've seen, like, every time I go in there, it's always something rowdy. I'm going to the club, make my bag, I'm going home. I'm not about to argue with you bitches about nothing.
like
You
I
know
don't
what
have.
I'm
You're not my
saying?
friends. So we just come here. This is my job.
Bust the bag
and-
down. We're not about to argue over $50. Like,
And that's another thing. Sometimes when you go to bigger clubs, bigger cities and stuff, it's like, all right, you got like 7 girls trying to be in a section to get to the bag. You know,
it's
what
not
I'm
really
saying?
management in the clubs. Like,
It depends. It depends on, like I said, where
What
you go
club?
though.
Yeah.
Because in Houston, they don't play that shit. If you weren't asked, you are not welcome.
Yeah.
If nobody in that section, like the men, or like say, I come in with my man and I pull you to the section. If you are not called in there, you cannot go in there.
That's how I feel
They-
like it should be.
That's how it.
Yeah.
I feel like out here is not. There's no
Well, San
nothing.
Antonio strip clubs are totally different.
Austin, too.
Really.
Austin, yeah, they all different.
I've only been to one in Austin. I can't think of the name of it though.
They have red rose, yellow rose.
Yellow Rose. That's where I went.
So what's the rules, like the 101 rules of being a stripper?
The golden rules.
The
Tell us.
golden ones, yeah.
Golden rules.
Golden rules.
I'm gonna feel like I feel like stay in your lanes. Focus on the money. Focus on network.
I mean, what other things could you get caught up in if you're not focused on the money?
Oh,
All the
easy.
things. Yeah,
Drugs.
drugs.
Oh.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
You start, you know, how like somebody try to holler at you at the club, you start, you know, just doing certain shit for certain people that you wasn't normally doing before. That's where you get caught up at. Like, I don't do that. Like, I go to
the temptation.
Austin. I drive to Austin Friday. I come right back. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no, I'm not going to nobody's room. That's what they be wanting. Like, it's just a lot. Like, no.
Like come party on the side.
I'm coming to make my bag and that's it.
But what if it is a bag for the party on the side?
Nah.
That can be dangerous. I can see
mean,
that.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, in some cases, but you know, when you can read people and tell them when they on bullshit and when they not, and when they, you know what I'm saying, just the way they show you love in the club. Some niggas be grabbing my ass like,
Where the
you got
money
some
at?
money?
Yeah.
That's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, support me.
Right.
This is my job at the end of the day.
Do you feel like the club owners are kind of like the new age pimps in a sense?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
That's what they think.
Yeah. Like what type of things do you got to deal with when it comes to these club owners?
I'm not gonna lie. Working at Bear, I done made some money at Bear. In Diamonds, I made money at Diamonds too. It's just about the way the club fuck with you too, how your bond is with the managers there too. Cause sometimes bitches don't make nothing and having still to pay to leave. You know what I'm saying?
How do you go in there and make nothing? Like, because you ain't doing nothing? Or
Do you feel?
Like, how does that happen?
Do you feel that the owners or the managers, as say to speak, like they'll give y'all like better clients or kind of like move y'all towards the better clients or stuff like that? Is that what you mean by like helping you, like for them to help you make money, or like it's just they fuck
like,
with you so you don't gotta pay like
but
to leave?
I've
or-
been in, that.
Okay.
Like to leave. Sometimes they ain't had to pay shit. Like I ain't make nothing. And you know, just the way you show them love, the way you are with the managers, the way you are with the owner, they gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we bringing the people in. They not really helping us go to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around girls in the club, like they calling their people like to come spend some bread. So.
Have you ever? Well, when it comes to the club, do you let the club influence you?
Oh no.
Has the club ever influenced you to do something that you never thought you would have done? I mean, did the club influence you to get your body done? No.
I seen females with their body, so I can't say I didn't look at a female and be like, damn, she bad. But it was more of me, like I wanted my body done
For yourself.
for me.
But you knew some money would come. You know, would come with it. Yeah.
Of course.
So I mean, are y'all caught up on P Valley? Y'all watching it?
She said,
What's y'all's thoughts?
I would have killed that man. 'Cause why is my baby arm dislocated, and why does he have bruises on his back?
Okay, you must be talking about the most recent episode. I haven't
seen
seen it.
then yo ass.
So it must be you must be talking about the white boy or something.
Yes.
I knew it.
He dislocated that baby's elbow and had bruises on his back.
And she walked in like she was gonna do something. I thought she was gonna.
Girl, I thought she was about to kill him.
She pisses me off. She pisses me off.
He put an urn to her face. I thought she.
You could move it over here to you if you need to.
I cannot.
I thought he was going to kill her. I mean, she was going to kill him. The way she came, like she was that bitch.
She
like
closed the door real quiet, make sure the baby was in the bed.
So they done with the tour already.
She went back home.
Yeah, we can't. So
okay,
no, we got hell no, we got to ruin it for you because this is what we came to talk about.
Yeah. Let's go.
Tell him.
She went back home. I don't know what exactly happened. Why she went back home?
The manager tried to rape her.
Oh yeah.
The dude that said he had her back.
And
tried to rape her.
Yeah.
No.
The light skinned man.
He ripped her fucking clothes and was trying to rape her.
No way. He was on point.
Yeah, he was faking.
Yeah,
And what was the
Acting
dude's
like
name? Oh, he died too. He killed.
Oh man, see, hold on now. You going too far.
Was.
What is Murder's manager gave him some coke laced in fentanyl
and
killed him for him doing that to her and because he was trying to expose Lil Murda.
Lil Murda, yeah.
He had a video of him, I guess, doing the nasties with the man.
What?
You missed a lot. That was a good episode.
Yeah, I got some catch. I'm catching up tonight. When we leave here, I'm definitely catching up.
Question: how did y'all feel about Jocelyn in that thing?
She was in the episode.
I like Jocelyn.
You do?
Yeah, I like her body. It's like I like her body. I like the way she,
They could have kept her out that episode.
Yeah.
Do it like it's my B-day.
And that's exactly what she danced to.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
I don't know about Jocelyn. Jocelyn is something else.
I
like Miami Tip though.
Yes.
They should have had her on stage.
Yeah, they should have had her or what redhead? What's Jessica Dime. One of them, not Jocelyn. I couldn't even understand what Jocelyn was saying when she was talking. Like, girl.
Jocelyn got a heavy accent, man. So is it true when you're doing this? Is it a workout like that for real?
Oh, of course. You be tired, your feet be hurting.
Okay, so when it is like that, how do them girls be big? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, how are some strippers like bigger than other ones when how they say how it is a workout? You know what I mean? Like,
I have no idea because I've seen some big ones get up and down.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, I don't know.
Like doing tricks and everything on the fucking pole. Like, how are you carrying all that up there?
I think it's about your upper body strength, how you can pull up.
Okay.
You know,
Can you do tricks like that?
Yeah, when you're on a pole, it's kind of like, you have to me, I feel like kind of like make love to that pole. That pole needs to love you back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know.
So do you guys enjoy your work?
I love dancing. You meet different people. You can venture out. You can do things like this. I ain't never did a podcast, so this was something new. So when you doing different stuff, it open doors to different things. Like my sister be telling me like, we gonna open a strip club, and she gonna open a strip club.
But she seems like she don't really like it. What's your thoughts?
She a boss.
Yeah, I'm just to the point where it's like, okay.
It's my turn to be the boss.
Yeah,
y'all hoes should be, or not hoes, I should say hoes. Damn, that's just how I talk. Not hoes, like I say bitches. I'm sorry. Like y'all should be paying me.
Yeah,
like I don't mean hoes. Like
because
that.
it's like who you are, and me. Excuse me, I'm a very comfortable person and confident. So when I walk in a room, it's like an energy, and it's a good like thing. So I know what I'm bringing to the table, and it's like if that's not recuperated for me, like I don't want it. I don't want to be around it. I don't care. Like I'll go in there, and like, cause all the girls in the clubs, they like. Like I'm like the mama bear to them all, the younger ones that are at least coming in. So it's just kind of like,
With the younger girls now, do y'all feel like they do a lot of like unnecessary things to make it harder for y'all that just go in to dance to make money for y'all? Like
all the time.
The foreigns too.
I heard that. I've heard that.
The foreigns are like aggressive as hell, and they're like, "Come on, Bobby, let's go." And yeah.
I've actually heard that especially out here.
Oh yeah, out here for sure, and Austin too. They very aggressive, gonna get that money.
By any means.
I be in the club like I be in the club. I'm a lesbian, so niggas, of course, they gonna try to fuck. But I be putting them on, like, you wanna dance? Okay, I'm gonna go get her. And I be putting bitches on.
So wait, you really are lesbian, or you tell them that?
I'm really.
Oh, okay. No. I thought you were saying you just tell them that.
No, I am. I'm really lesbian.
So you quit the dick completely?
Completely.
Oh my goodness.
How old is your baby?
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been
Lesbian? Oh Lord, all my life. I like women.
But I'm
all
saying,
my
like,
life.
how long since the baby? Like, how long have you just?
Oh, it was a year after. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in a relationship for 5 years.
What did the dude do? That's what you wanted to know. Like, what did he do that was so bad that you were like, oh, y'all get
nothing
cut
wrong.
off?
Nothing wrong with niggas. I ain't gonna just
Okay.
down y'all, but
Okay.
I like women. I'm attracted to women. I like the way they look.
I just said that before y'all got here. I don't like girls like that, but like I'm attracted to girls. Like,
how does that work?
I think
If you're
women are so
attracted, then
like I think women are so beautiful, but like I wouldn't be with a woman. Like I want a man. Like,
so there's a difference
because
between
I got an attitude, you got an attitude. So it's like,
Emotions,
and then the domestic, like
so what comes with it?
We gonna beat each other up. Like,
yeah.
But with the man, like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I need a man.
Like yeah.
So it's a difference. It's like there's a physical I'm attracted, but then there's a sexual I'm attracted. So it's separated for y'all.
For me, for sure.
I know, because for men it's the same
For
thing.
you too.
You know what I'm saying?
For me.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So what's the ups and the downs of doing the job?
I ain't never not made no money, so I can't say that. But
Staying down takes a huge part in it. Like, you can't go to, unless you know somebody who knows somebody, and then like you're locked in. It's like you can't go to someone's trap and expect like you to just be treated different. You know what I'm saying? You have to work and stay down for that. So you have to build that clientele. You have to build those, and you have to network in there before you can fully get comfortable to get to the bag for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you stay motivated when you're not making any money?
I mean, if it's on your mind, you gotta do it.
money is
You
the
know,
motivation
You gotta do it.
for sure.
And what about the downs?
I guess when it's slow in the club, when ain't nobody in the club and ain't no money.
So what do y'all do? Y'all just call people to come up there? Like, how does that work?
Some girls do, or we just chill. And it's been nice where I went in the club on a weekday and made some money. People be in there throwing money. Or I see on Instagram, Facebook, different platforms where they're in the club. It's slow, but they making something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you go out and want to do it, you gonna do it. Like, it be boring, but I like to listen
some of them
to
girls will
music.
leave, like especially when it's dead. Some of the girls will want to leave,
They'll
and then you're
go-
like, okay, well let me stay because now there's only a few of us, and then just like you gonna make money
And then never
Yeah.
know, that'll be the night where you make
the most.
The most
okay.
money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just stay down.
Just
with it.
ride it out.
And some of the managers are disrespectful.
Really?
Yes,
How do y'all deal with the
ugly,
disrespect?
nasty.
Period, from everybody. Like, how do y'all deal with that? Is it a disrespectful job? Yeah.
Very.
What's some of the things you've experienced? Like some of the things y'all experienced? A disrespectful situation. I want to hear some stories. I want stories from you guys.
Dig deep.
I was in a, I don't ever do like private dances, but I'm like dancing. I went to a private dance room, and this nigga was like, "Let me put my dick in you."
Straight up, like just like that. Did he come with the money first, or he just straight up said that? Oh Lord.
I'll charge a
The
nigga.
disrespect.
I'll charge a nigga. The most I've ever charged a nigga for a dance is one song 40. It ain't 20, but I'm gonna tax you because I'm dancing for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's song by song. So once he said that, I got the fuck up. Oh no, we gotta go. What you mean? Put your dick in me?
What? I know you heard
mean?
some raunchy shit.
What you mean?
There's some weirdos out there.
What about you? What's some disrespectful things you done heard or experienced?
Oh, I nothing really. I mean, I've heard different things, but I'm more of like a watch yourself now. Like, so I catch on real quick, and I'm like, yeah, you're not finna do. We're not gonna play like that. Like, you don't know me, I don't know you. So I set boundaries pretty well.
How do you stop a man from being too touchy? Or do you? If he's putting out enough money, do you stop him?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Like not to say like letting him touch your pussy, like pussy and all
I mean,
that.
like,
That could
but,
be- that could go
No, but
too.
I'm saying like just like sitting on him or like just let him like rub your legs, like
Of course, I think
the bag is being spent for sure.
already on the floor, cause some niggas will get that bag and hold it and won't spend it. You know,
I know y'all.
It's a lot of reasons. It's a lot of reasons why though. Sometimes the customer don't like, a lot of bitches, and they'll tell us like, tell her she gotta go, but it's really like their job, to tell them like, you gotta move around, and if them hoes don't move around, they will not spend that bag. Really? You gotta move them. Like, come on, let's go over here. That's the type of shit they do in the club.
Come back. That's crazy. What's y'all's craziest experience in the club?
It don't even gotta be with you, just in general. Like, what have you seen?
Or something that you've seen.
I've seen a lot of things.
Yeah, give us some juicy. Give us the juice.
Give you a juicy story.
I seen this girl go to the top and then she just busted her ass.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one out there just to give y'all like a top on y'all. Okay. So I went to Sugar's one time, right? Or mind you, I don't really go to strip clubs out here because they're not that fun.
Lame as hell.
Just only because I've gone to other ones. But so I go to Sugar's. Some girl walks back out. She goes to give these guys a dance or whatever. She's not in our section, or they're not, whatever. They're just right next to us. So she walks off with this man, comes back, and she has white spots all over her.
What kind
everywhere.
What kind of white spots are we talking here?
It's cum all over her. Come on now, y'all work in there. It's black light. So I guess he squirted all over her. It was all over her face and her chest. And she just walked out. I'm like, she should have went straight to the restroom. She just walked out like nothing, came back dancing. And I whispered to her, and I'm like, you have like specks of something white all over you, and her face.
What's going on?
I've never seen. I ain't been that juicy. I ain't seen.
I was like,
no.
Okay, what have y'all seen? What have y'all seen? Y'all seen somebody like doing drugs and like in the middle of the, or maybe back in the locker room?
Yeah, of course.
People.
Is it weird?
Y'all's managers let y'all do that, or let them do that, like out on the table with people, with customers?
I've been around it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Whatever it takes for you to get loose, go ahead and do it.
But usually in the dressing room, that's what, we're going to smoke a blunt. I'm going to smoke a blunt. I don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's majority of the time. We're going to get drunk back there. We're going to chill for a little bit, wait till the club get live. But majority of the time, yeah, that's what they do when they back there. Like, and then I've seen, like, bitches fucking in the club.
Like females?
Females, yeah.
Or fucking with dudes.
With
okay.
Yeah.
Kick the story.
What do you do? Just keep walking?
No, I was in like a private room. It was 3 of us. But I guess one of the girls, that was her nigga. And we just, we dancing for them. And she just started fucking them.
Oh, like a couple. Oh, wow.
But she was dancing, though.
But I know, but that was her boy.
That
so
was
like,
her nigga.
But she was just turned on by y'all.
Like, come on.
Wait,
was he throwing money at least?
The money was already spent, of course.
Okay.
But come on, like, can I pick my money up for y'all start fucking? Y'all, y'all got the.
Is that a no-go for you, or is that kind of fun? Like, okay, I'll watch.
I think that's nasty to me personally.
Yeah. Okay. To fucking.
I mean, my nigga,
in the private room.
If you my nigga, you come to the club, fuck with me. Okay, you can touch my pussy, but for us to just be fucking right here. Like dick, I'm butt ass naked. She butt ass naked.
He was hoping he was gonna join.
His little dick was out.
He probably did think y'all was gonna join in. He probably did think y'all was gonna join in.
No, ma'am. I picked my money up though, and I got the fuck.
You brought up little dicks. You know what I'm saying? I was watching my partner podcast, and he had asked this question. Debo, I'm still in it. What is considered a big dick? All y'all can answer.
9 inches.
9 inches. So anything below 9 is considered little? She sips tea.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, because a dick comes in like all type of sizes,
shapes, the girth.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. I can't tell.
So
some bitches like little dick
because,
though.
Yeah, like
I was just about to say, I'm a big girl. Like, I'm tall, and I have a really I like big dicks too. Okay. So I can't do no little dick nigga.
What's little though? Okay, then what's little? Like,
I mean, I'm
like 7 below's little.
I push. Most my men have had 9 or bigger. The bigger they get, it's like, okay, a little too much.
It has to get uncomfortable at some point, right?
Of course, or I would say at first when you first start dealing with them, it hurts, and then you just get used to the shit, and it's like, okay, you said what?
That shit hurt.
No.
So then you want the pain. You
well,
I feel like in the beginning it does.
Especially if you're like intimate with that person with the big dick, you just gonna be ready.
Yeah, they're not gonna jam you. Right. Y'all are together. But not only that, like I said, when you mess with somebody in the beginning and it's big, it hurts. Of course, I don't care what anybody says. It hurts in the beginning, and then
But
you
your
just
pussy will start forming to his
to their
dick.
shit. Yeah,
That happens.
it absolutely does.
That's how niggas know if they bitch fucking off. Like sometimes, you know.
So I mean, is it the motion of the ocean or is it the size?
For me, okay, so when you say that, it definitely could be the motion for me because it don't, but it can't be no little Oscar Mayer wiener. Because baby, this, like, and I cannot stand guys that have skinny dick.
Skinny long.
Oh my
Skinny long.
God. I cannot stand that shit. That shit, now that's painful.
Like you getting stabbed.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
never experienced one of
A
those.
skinny?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm a bitch and I'd be the first, like, this, we're done. We're done here.
You gonna tell? You gotta go. Yeah, have y'all ever had to tell somebody like in the middle of it? Yeah, you gotta go. This ain't. I'm not feeling it.
Y'all ain't that mean?
I mean,
Look at her face. Hold on, what you got over there? You got a story.
No, no, cause I'll try to make it work.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Okay.
No.
I think I've only done it. Excuse me. When
Some guy said pussy is elastic. Oh, okay. Let me ask y'all this because this guy just asked this on here. He said, has your uncle, cousin, or anybody that you know walked in while you were dancing?
That's a good
ooh,
one.
yeah.
yeah,
For real? Who?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wait, who was it first? Tell us.
It was my sister.
Oh, that's different. But anyways, what did she say? What was she mad or was she like, girl, what the hell?
More like girl, what the hell? And like my baby daddy's sister seen me in there. I don't know. I kept dancing, but that's weird. I never had really like a nigga. Maybe like my brother. Nah, hell nah.
Yeah, I seen that stripper
cousin.
that did her brother's bachelor party. Yes, so a stripper did her brother's bachelor party.
she danced at her brother's.
At her brother's, the friends is fucked up. Whoever the friends is, the best man, whoever, they fucked up because they hired her for. She probably, I don't know if she knew or not, but she danced at her brother's bachelor party. That was she was the stripper for.
I would have walked out.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
And y'all would have to give me extra money.
Just
Right.
for
Wasted my
wasted
time.
coming.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
So you said you have had somebody?
I have. My family has came in. I think my uncles came in when I was dancing.
How'd that go?
Shit, weren't you drunk in the club?
My uncles would have dragged me off stage.
Yeah.
My dad would have fucking probably beat up a guy throwing money on me.
Yeah, it was but I mean, I'm grown.
So was it awkward the next time you
Oh,
seen
I'm
them?
very grown.
No.
They would not go for that.
No.
Interesting. So does it make it hard to have a relationship doing this business?
This guy is fucking funny. I'm so sorry.
What'd he say?
Let me ask him this. Okay, first he said, have you ever...
What's his name?
Clifton
Clifton.
Simmons.
What's the goddamn
Thank
deal,
you
Cliff?
for these questions because these are actually hilarious. He said, have you ever danced for someone that smelled bad?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you handle that? You just got pushed through it. Breathe out the mouth.
Some little distance, you know,
Yeah,
like a little
like-
arm reach. So it's like,
Nigga want to be all in
know.
your face, talking to me in my face.
Bad
No,
breath.
I want to move
Breath
to the
stinks.
side. I'm gonna talk to you while my head this way. Don't be all in my face. Like your breath stink.
Mm.
Yeah, you stink. Oh, the nigga that was when I was dancing, he was like, "Put your dick." What he say? Put. Let me put my dick in you.
Mhm.
I smelled his hands when he was getting his money. I was like, your hands smell like pussy. Like, nigga, your hands stink. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna get the fuck. No, for real, his hands smell like. Niggas be ready to fuck in that hoe, and I just don't understand
They
why.
like that. Some of them like that going on regularly.
And then somebody said, what is it like dancing for someone with missing limbs? Do you rub on the nub?
Why are you like this?
What the fuck?
I have seen it happen. Maybe that's a crazy story I should have said. I have seen a dancer do that too.
I mean, the point
He
is
had
that
like one arm, like leg and arm amputated, and she sat on his other side. Yeah, and was rubbing him.
I wonder what he paid her. He
I
was
mean-
Sure, he looked out for her. You
So
know?
what if they in a wheelchair? Do you where do you dance? Like, do you still?
You better
dance
figure
in
out
his
that
lap,
damn
or you dance
wheelchair.
on his
Yeah,
chest,
on top of
on his
him.
chest. That's interesting.
They gonna get shown the most love in the club by strippers anyway.
Yeah.
Of course.
Why? Because you know his dick ain't.
They
gonna
got
be
that
hard.
disability check.
Guaranteed money. That's funny, man. What's the moves that y'all do to get the money out of the man? I want to know so I don't get bamboozled.
I got you. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna show you. I don't know. I'm just me all around the board. So it's kind of like I don't and maybe this is why I know I'm kind of like at the end of the ropes with me just being in the club frequently. Is like
What's going on,
if
Stacks?
it's for me, it's for me. I'm not gonna sit there and like
beg you, be down your
I'm
neck,
not doing all that. So yeah.
Yo,
we
we
get
popping today. Well,
me-
they watching today.
Personally,
Hey y'all.
they show love.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna show love, be pretty, especially, women that are not pretty. Women that are, might not look good to me, might look good to somebody else, but I feel like in the club being dancing, all that period, it's like, what am I here for?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of periods,
We here to talk.
Hold on. Speaking of periods, how do you handle dancing on your period?
Oh,
and do the other
Lord.
women stink?
Ah, Lord.
She said, "Ah,
Struck a
Lord."
nerve.
Put a tampon in.
But what if you're like heavy?
Don't go.
So you call in that day.
Yeah.
I feel like
Ow.
As a woman, our body goes through things. You should take
Respect
like,
yourself,
take
and
some
you don't
time
gotta do
out
all
and
that.
you
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
even have to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Some
if your
girls do,
hustle
though.
is good enough, and like to me, I feel like when you in the game like that, if you don't really know how to talk, then
You
You
get
gotta
not a
have-
people
yeah.
person. Cause some bitches will go over there and just start dancing, talking as you ain't even introduced yourself, ma'am. Can I have your name? What is your name?
So that's proper stripper etiquette. Is
Of course,
introduce yourself.
What's your name?
We
How
don't
you
give
doing?
a damn. As men, we don't give a damn. Oh, okay. I'll find out her name later. It doesn't matter. Have you ever had anybody slide a credit card down your ass? No? All right, Stacks. No credit cards, man. That was one of the questions.
that was a different question.
Yeah, I couldn't. There we go.
A credit card down your ass. What would that do for you?
I don't know. It's the hype. Tip drill just set it off, I guess.
If there ain't no money coming out of it, don't slide it down my crack.
You go to strip clubs?
I do. I like Bear. That's like I think that's probably one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been in a while, but when I went to Austin, that was where I went. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I hate going into a strip club. And it might sound bad, but I hate going to strip club. There's nothing like white girls in that motherfucker. I'm like, yo, where the black girls at? Like,
Yeah.
I like the black girls. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Do you think that most men like the ass rather than the women with just the titties?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A nigga, God, I need to stop saying that. A man wants, for me personally, when I go to a strip club, I want ass.
Yes.
All on my
Yeah.
face.
Don't put no titty in my face.
Yeah.
I got my
I
own
like
damn
some
titties.
too,
I
but
got
yeah,
no-
I want some ass. Yeah.
I want the booty. Just smacking me in my face. Just
There, yes.
yes.
Yeah, I want to see you walk off.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
I like them legs, that ass, the way that pussy sit up. I need to
So
see
do you
it
sometimes
all.
get a dance too?
Of course, I'm a dancer. Are they better? What?
Would y'all ever go to a male strip club?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I would go to a gay male strip club, like gay.
What?
I would go to a gay.
How's that? Do they have it separate like
Like
that?
they dance too.
Yeah.
Male strippers dance.
Well, I mean,
And they
you
make
said a
money.
gay.
No, yeah, they
like,
have gay ones.
Like
Oh.
a gay nigga dancing like a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got those
Wow.
type of strip clubs.
And you enjoyed that one.
Of course,
They're fun.
real fun.
Mm.
Real
A lot of
fun.
women don't like male strippers. Like they don't put that on. Like they don't like that.
I don't
You
want
know
no
what I'm saying?
dick slapping me in my
Yeah.
face.
But ass can slap your face. Like.
Absolutely.
Nah, I think it's about preference because
Yeah.
bitches like dick slapped on their face.
No,
so.
my man, not no random.
It's like a crossed over, I guess. You know what I'm saying? God, that's funny, man. So, did y'all ever come up with a story about the craziest thing y'all seen?
Oh no.
Okay,
Well, she said the stripper
Girl was
get the
fucking.
girl and the man.
Fucking, that's right.
She
You
said
had
she
one?
don't never
Oh
experience
Well, I
yeah.
guess you can say the girl with and the guy in the wheelchair.
with the nub.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy.
I was like, oh.
I had asked y'all earlier, man. Does this interrupt like relationships? Which when y'all have
Yeah.
It
relationships?
can. It can. For
So,
sure.
so tell me about that type of experience or one experience y'all had where it was like it became an issue.
Well, I mean, you date
I was
women.
in a toxic relationship, so yeah, I couldn't do shit. So when I did do shit, toxic. That's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a relationship because I can do what the fuck I want to do. Like I got my own shit, so why not? But to go out and make money and to have a drive to want to do something and not just be out wasting time, like yeah. But the relationship shit is for the birds.
So but did you have problems with the man or the women when
Both.
you dance? Both. Okay.
Well, no, not. I haven't dealt with a man since I was.
No. I'm saying I'm not saying now.
No,
I'm
just
saying when
just a
you were.
woman.
Oh, just a woman with the dancing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cliff said, "What annoys you most about your job?"
The bitches.
Really?
The bitches.
Is it the girlfriends or just
The bitches that dance.
the other? Okay.
The women
other
that
dancers.
sometimes. Yeah.
Well, why you say that? What is
Pull
it?
that closer to you.
Yes.
They be roaching.
Trying to get in on the money.
Yeah, like.
So what made you? Okay, well, I think I may have asked this, but what made you want to get your body done in the first place? Like,
I wanted a flat stomach. I had a baby, so I had a little pudge, but I wanted to enhance my body. That's
What
all.
did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
BBL Lipo 360 fat transfer.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the.
is it a rule to never date a man that you met at the club?
Or a woman.
I don't think it's a rule. I think it's about a respect too thing. Like I think it's a respect thing.
Would you date a man or woman that you met at the club? You're like, nah, you a trick. I
Yeah, I
don't
feel
know.
like I'm kind of biased to it because I'm like, nah, you come in to spend some money, or you in here for some, you got an ultimate motive, like why you in here? So let's figure out how we can be cool on whatever you.
But
got
what if that's the
going
first
on.
time you seen them? They're just there that one time, not like a
Like in town thing? Or
yeah,
something?
not like a
Bachelor party.
yeah, not like a regular guest.
It's possible, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
it's never happened to me. but
Not like a
possible.
club I'm just working at and I go to every. That's my club and I see you all the time. Hell no, like you ain't about to be.
That's a no.
Cause if you gonna spend every time you come in that bitch, you need to spend that bag on me.
Okay.
Not nobody else.
Do you think there should be an age limit on how old you should be in the strip club?
How old to
dancing.
dance?
No,
yeah.
well, I don't mean like young. I don't mean like young wise. I'm talking about, this motherfucker 60 years old. She needs to get up out of here. Like, should there be an age limit? What's the oldest stripper you ever seen?
Oh, like
You said
down
old.
there for 40,
I think I
45,
met a lady
44.
that was like 46.
But I bet you they got the
They
game.
be bad. They be bad too.
But why do you feel like people don't get out of that life? Like, okay, at this age, I done already like made this. If you done made all this money, you making bags and bags and bags. Why are you still like stripping? Like, not like what would make people want to stay in the strip club
I don't know.
at that old
I
age?
I don't know. I think maybe it's just there's addicted to the lifestyle.
Okay.
And maybe that's all they know. That's how they were raised. If they were in it for that long, I mean, it's just maybe
They
they
feel
don't
accustomed-
see or
they
the
feel
law
accustomed to
still.
it.
Yeah, like I don't know, because even most of them become like house moms and stuff like that. Like, so you never really fully got
Like,
out
get
the
out.
game,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just
I
here.
don't know.
What's your retirement plan? Do y'all put money away in Roths or
Yes.
401k? What's the end game?
Gotta save the money. Gotta save it.
I'm gonna graduate college,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start. I want a business like my own. I want to leave a mark. So once I finish school and do what I need to do there, then that's the end game. Like something big, because I'm not about to be stripping for like. There's nothing wrong with stripping for years. There's nothing wrong with being in a club. I think 40. I think that's too like. You need like go home. I think 45.
I mean, I'm even thinking 30s. Like, you
I was
in
gonna
your
say that, but I
prime,
didn't.
baby.
I was gonna
Like,
say that, but I didn't
you
want to
should
say
not
it.
be in the
I mean,
club.
and not to knock nobody who is that, that old doing it, but I feel like you have enough time to kind of figure out
what you was
what
gonna do.
that's supposed to be your stepping stone. So you got to kind of figure out what you're gonna do with it. So
Do strippers pimp other strippers?
Yeah,
Yes.
most definitely.
That's a thing.
Because they
Good question, Cliff.
yeah,
He is on it.
You on
They
it?
have they nigga, and they gonna get if they in the strip club, they gonna get their friends, the bitches that's dancing.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna speak and say how I even hopped really in the game too is different. I like had 3 or 4s that was like, "Can you take me to go make some money?" And then I'm like, "All right." And
So you
then
became
gonna
a madam
pay-
like
yeah,
that.
like that. So then when I went to the strip club, it was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come put you on," but I need to get broke off too. I mean, the game is to always be sold, not told. So regardless of that, I know the game that you're about to like get is gonna benefit you because you're gonna know it now. So you don't.
But I'm giving it to you. So
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that is. I mean, it's rare, but unless there's another girl and she's got a pimp and he's trying to get her to go knock somebody or something. But
yeah, in that situation.
Have y'all been learning some new moves? What's some new moves y'all probably learned, or what's some tricks that y'all can do? You know what I'm saying? What can we expect if we go see y'all? You know what I'm saying?
I haven't danced in about 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You think you still got it?
Oh, for sure.
She's like, I don't lose that.
Yeah, you don't lose it. It's a very like a sex appeal. So if you got some sex appeal, hey, you got something going.
Yeah.
You know,
So yeah, what moves? What we talking about here?
Can you do any tricks on the
You
pole?
say you know how to
Yeah,
dance.
I can. Yeah.
I do pole work too.
What we talking about her?
I just got my body done, so.
Oh, you're like, I ain't did nothing.
No, I think I went dancing like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
How long you gotta wait?
6 months to heal.
What?
The right way. But a lot of girls will get their body done and then they don't do it right, and then you see them, they walk back and they look like freaking.
That's why they go back and get it.
I seen this
You
girl.
be doing the massages and all that.
Yeah,
I seen this girl on Facebook. She had got her body done, and it was just blood everywhere. Say she went to pee, I guess, and it was just blood all over the toilet. It was just, she was bandaged up, and it was
I
just
think
blood.
that's
exactly-
the scary part for me.
that's
Because like
exactly
I'm thinking,
what
I'm
it
like, I can go get my body done. I know that would, especially if I do decide to stay in the industry. Like hell yeah, like it's gonna be up, you know. But then I'm like, I don't want to really deal with the pain of the after effect. Like you know, I'm cool on that shit. I'm gonna go to the gym, tone up, and
Seeing the girls.
Yeah.
So you had to. How long ago did you get it? You said.
I'm 3 months post-op.
So you were sitting.
With the BBL pillow on my knees in the car on the plane.
like, do you got a perk?
Do you feel like it was worth
I
it?
didn't even take it, huh?
Do you feel like it was worth it?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I think I spent my money well.
Did you
was
you went out
worth
the
it.
country or you did it here in the
I
States?
went to Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Kriegel.
A lot of girls go out of the country and they don't actually like
DR and stuff like
they
that?
don't study their doctors. They
Yeah.
just my friend
Cheaper,
said or cheaper, and then that's when they
It's a lot of women passing away too from it. Out like in Colombia, like you know, out the States,
DR and
Dominican.
Colombia.
I mean, and I too. I think as a woman, you know, you should embrace
yourself.
how you are. So, I mean, somebody's gonna like it.
Okay,
know?
girl.
Like,
The
somebody's
skinny,
gonna
the
like
flat
it,
booties,
you
the
know?
flat titties,
Everything.
the big.
Can we get some recommendations on what club we should go to here in Texas?
Texas, in San Antonio, or just everywhere
Everywhere.
around.
You mean everywhere?
No, I'm talking about in Texas, like somewhere I can drive to. Because as we said, it does suck here in San
Austin is
Antonio.
close. It's
Cap
on the
South
corner.
and Dallas.
You need to go to Houston.
Houston?
Yes.
Area
Strip clubs
29.
Area 29 is it. Eric is the beast of strip clubs.
Yeah, I'm missing. No, actually, as
you
far
really
as I've been,
are.
was Austin shit.
That's why I loved living in Houston. I saw that after I'd get off work, right to the strip club.
Yeah.
I like strip clubs a lot. Like I really
too.
like them.
What makes a good stripper?
I like seeing pole work. That's me. To me, you just shaking your butt. Like, okay, anybody can do that. I ain't got no ass, and I can shake my ass. I want to see. Like, to me, a stripper, you actually have to me, entertain. Like, okay, shake your butt. Any of us could do that. It might not wobble as much as yours, but the booty.
But
wobble.
I've seen some bitches who don't get on the pole and got that sexy ass. You know, that on the stage, like, and don't
just
even
do that.
gotta work the pole.
I do agree with that, but don't just shake your ass all the time.
Yeah.
To me, do more.
Yeah. We be tired though. We be tired in some cases.
Yeah, I'm not really. I can shake my ass, but I'm more of like a sensual dancer. So I like to intrigue you just by being real seductive. Like, so I'm slow moving, and you're feeling it. You're feeling it.
When I went to Bear, man, I seen men, like, because they're butt ass naked, they putting like money in their pussy and shit. And I'm like,
Dirty as
when I
fuck.
seen that, I would never. I don't know why. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you put money in a pussy for? Like, what the kind of shit is that, man?
Out of line.
Yeah.
They do all kind of nasty shit.
I put it down and crack your ass though.
But them bitches
Slide it like the car.
It surely would. Floated long ways.
In and out.
Straight up.
Some
That's
bitches
what's
let
up,
them
man.
down.
Okay. So I mean, do y'all have any pointers for upcoming strippers? Like any pointers? Like
The young gals.
The young girls.
Get in the game, go hard. Don't let nobody stop you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vision to it. It's not. Some people go to play, you know, like for gas money. You know, some people just go and just don't have a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a purpose when you going to make some bread. So just keep striving, because I ain't going to strip for nothing. Like, I'm trying to be something, do something. You know what I mean?
Make
like,
a life.
Yeah.
My own.
Establish something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to say stay focused on the bag for sure, and stand 10 toes behind you at all times, because if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. So as long as you standing 10 toes behind you and what you doing in there, you can't lose at all.
Okay.
I like that.
I like, you're right. Okay, guys. I'm coming to see y'all one day. Shit. Can we get social medias?
Yes, of course.
Put it on there.
Instagram, it would be It's Just Fancy with 2 Y's at the end of fancy.
Okay.
Instagram _Moshe, MOSHA mixed breed.
Okay. What, Facebook? Anybody got Facebook?
I got,
She's like, nah.
Don't hit me on
She's
my
like,
Facebook.
that's family.
What was your Facebook?
Moshe mixed breed.
Moshe Mixed Breed. Okay. OnlyFans. What we talking about here?
No, I got
Okay.
a fan. Don't fuck with that.
Y'all don't be posting the toes and all that? No.
Right.
Should
thought about
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? They be making money off of the simplest things. I don't be understanding.
I wanted to do an OnlyFans, but I didn't want, only because of the like, one of my friends literally posts workout videos on hers.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
people pay, but I was like, just
'cause they thought they were
the
gonna see something
first the first thing you see is OnlyFans, you automatically think
Yes.
some nasty shit. So I was like, no, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, like that girl off Baddies. I think she sucked gasolines on OnlyFans. Gasoline.
She did what?
She sucked gasoline pumps. The girl
I
off
seen
Baddies
that.
South.
I
Have
haven't
you
really.
watched that?
I seen like
What?
little clips of it, but not like.
Have you seen? It's a show on Zeus. Baddies
Okay.
South.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them are
with-
bad.
the one with the Christian.
Half of them are.
No.
Most of them are not cute.
No, not all of them. None of them, really. Nah, I can't even say the girl that
Yeah, don't say that.
Jayla. She's not really cute. You know
Most
what
of
I'm
them
talking
are not.
about? But she sucked gasoline pumps on OnlyFans.
And
get
people
paid.
pay her.
She was like, I'm a millionaire. Like, yeah.
So going from pump to pump, just acting like it's a dick.
Going hard.
I seen somebody
doing
selling
dumb
farts.
shit.
This woman selling
I
farts.
seen that. I think I saw it on
Farts.
TikTok though.
Selling farts.
Selling farts. She farted in the glass, whatever, and she's selling it.
Some-
shipping it off.
Some guy, when I used to
What
work
the
at Twin
fuck?
Peaks a while, like years ago, and some man asked her if she can send him, like, just he'll order her panties and she puts them on and ships them
That's
to him.
easy money right
and he'll
there.
send her
Oh.
thousands a month for that shit.
Would
She,
y'all, would y'all
she
sell
said
y'all
she
panties?
didn't. She said she wouldn't though.
For thousands of dollars? Would y'all sell y'all panties?
I probably would have at that time. Not now, but back then I
I'm selling
probably
my drawers
would have.
today. What you talking about?
I'm all back then I probably would have, but now nah, I ain't doing that
Hell
shit.
nah, that's kind of weird.
It's so
Is
weird. People request the weirdest fucking shit.
They
like
do. They do. Y'all ever heard of something called tantric? Tantric. So it's no, it's
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
no penetration. It's no penetration. It's more like sensual rubbing and touching. Would that be something y'all would want to try? Oh, it's a breathing thing too.
wait,
No
say,
penetration.
say it one more
Saying,
time.
I think it's called
on the
tantric.
videos where they massage your body, like, and y'all real close.
But
It's like some people do that
yeah.
for sale.
Yeah.
Some people have those massages where they, in there, but y'all not really doing nothing, but y'all damn near about to fuck.
So you're just you're butt naked.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you're getting
but
a
it's
massage.
all about touch and
Breathing, meditation.
And you're supposed to be getting paid for this.
I'm
Oh,
just
you're just
asking.
saying in
I'm
general, would
asking
you
you
do
in
it?
general what y'all do it. Yeah, if y'all man came to y'all, woman came to y'all, I was like, let's try this.
If I'm
No
butt
penetration.
naked and I'm doing all that, it might just slip in. Because at this point, they might not even be cute, but shit, all that, the breath and the and then it's just already right there.
I'ma
It
be
might
wet,
just
baby. Let's go ahead.
Y'all ever fell off the pole before?
No,
No. Y'all seen it though.
I've tripped in the club.
I've
before,
seen
though.
it.
Oh, I know that's
It
It was like
embarrassing.
a
You
extension
fell?
cord in the carpet, and it's dark,
yeah.
so you don't really see nothing.
what you do?
Get back up and see
back
if
up.
anybody see me. Shit, and if they see me, I'm gonna laugh. I know you
seen
gonna
it?
laugh.
That's hilarious. Let's get your social media.
Drunk as
Oh,
fuck.
my Instagram is Keisha, like Quisha Bernice, and then Facebook Markeisha Matthews.
Man, yo, y'all know y'all can catch us, man. Radioactive Podcast on the Facebook, Radioactive Podcast on the YouTube, and Radioactive_podcast on the Instagram. Y'all have anything else that y'all may want to say before y'all go?
No, thank y'all.
Thank you for
having
having
us.
us.
Yes, thank y'all for
Yes.
coming.
Yes, man. I appreciate you guys coming.
Yes,
man,
we
straight
do
up.
too.
Straight
Even though
up.
y'all was late.
Even
I was
though
like,
we could have been getting low
He
juicy.
literally hit me up and was like, sis, can you just go to this podcast?
Yes, I'm
like,
glad you
oh my
came.
gosh, whose is it? What are we doing? I'm not dressed.
Y'all on the
I'm
hottest.
nothing.
Y'all on the hottest podcast in the city, yo. Straight up, man.
He did that to me last week. He's like, don't be late today. And I'm here first.
Yeah,
Right?
she beat me here. I was like, dang, that's because I had to go get the drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was late. I'm always late.
What y'all doing for the weekend though? Before we end it,
The weekend, this
Yeah.
weekend.
Isn't
Is
that
that
thing this
this weekend?
weekend that Gutta was talking about? I don't know what you call him. I call him Gutta. When he
The
was
pool? The
that
pool?
was last weekend, right?
Oh yeah. When the Big Tuck came out?
Yeah, that was last
Yeah,
weekend.
that was last
Oh, never
weekend.
mind.
I know they got some
What's
pool
going on this
parties
weekend?
going. Yeah, tell us what's going on. Yeah, put us in on something.
Well, it is this new strip club down here that just opened. So,
Okay.
What's it called?
The Rabbit Hole. The
They got pretty girls though.
I
They some black
think
girls.
it's a
We need
brand new
black
I
girls.
think we finna
brand
be the
new
girls.
one, yeah.
So yeah,
Oh.
it's new. Like
They
they
got
just
gotta wait 6
opened.
months.
Who?
Or 3 months.
The
How long we gotta
first,
wait?
I've been
I feel
there.
like grand openings be the littest, and then after that it's like
We'll see.
in some of the
We'll
strip
see.
clubs.
We'll see. And nobody. He told me nobody works there.
I mean,
It's just
I've never
open.
heard of it. Like
The
when you
rabbit
told
hole.
me, and I was like, okay, let me call the manager. Hey,
So
sir.
y'all heard the rabbit hole.
Send me the address.
Let's all go ahead and go on the party bus and just go to the rabbit hole. See what that's about. Shit.
Might as
I'm with
well.
it. I'm with it, man. Okay. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Yo, nothing else?
No. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yo, this is Radioactive. Peace.